Folks, hello and welcome to the Tavern Chat podcast. This is a bonus fucking episode. So, uh, for those that don't know, I am Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor of Tenkar's Tavern blog. And this on your screen is an encounter card, I guess, from the Dungeon Crawl board game brought to you by TSR Hobbies. You can even see that at the bottom of the card. Now, just as an aside, when you saw the prior cards that they were showing, they were demoing with, those other cards had said copyright with the Tower Games. Those cards were for the beta version, and those were the playtest version. I am guessing this image is for the full version. It says copyright TSR Hobbies. So what do we have here? Forgive me, folks. Tenkarian Gibberer. All right. So, I'm sure we've all heard the saying, right? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Well, if that's the case, parody is the greatest form of imitation. So, thank you, Justin, because I really do enjoy the free rent I get in your head. You've given me a card in this game. Now, here's the thing, folks, just so you know. I want to spend my $50 to own this card and fucking frame it. Put it up on my wall. I think it would be awesome. I'd love to find the artist and have him sign it. Rex. I don't know who Rex is. But obviously, if I order something from TSR Hobbies or the Dungeon Hobby Shop Museum, Anthrax would probably be the least of my worries of what would come in the package. So I may have to find an alternate means to get it. So now, in the meantime, I would like to read to you the description of this card as it is. All right. Short, chubby, and angry. All right. 5'9", not short. I certainly am chubby. And do I appreciate TSR? No, they do make me angry. So, all right, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. As he gets closer, you hear him and his mindless gibbering. He hates anything what will not listen to him. Let me repeat that sentence for you because it is a TSR product, a TSR Hobbies product. And if nothing else, Justin LaNasian has to make his presence known, and he does that by his total fuck you to the rules of grammar of the English language. He hates anything what will not listen to him. If hit, you take 1d6 points of damage from the migraine you will get. So, going forward, and I am sorely disappointed in myself for not thinking of this prior, and I will give a shout out to the Facebook community who helped me refine the definition of this. When I was growing up, with the Dungeon Master's Guide, we appreciated I learned words I would never learn before, right? I mean, the pros made you break out a dictionary to figure out what the words meant, or try to read them in the context of the sentence, in the paragraph, and say, oh, okay, in this context, this word likely means X, Y, Z. Because Gary had what we now call Gygaxian prose, right? He had a certain way of writing, a certain skill about it.
Holy! So Gary expanded your mind.
Expanded my mind. No, don't even. I'm going to tell you right now. LaNasian challenges my mind, okay? Because with Justin, you just can't read a sentence or a paragraph. You have to read it and then go, what the fuck? And then you got to go back and go, okay, he hates anything what will not listen to him. Oh, he meant that. But since Justin is mentally challenged, he couldn't actually put that on paper or put that on a word processor. And of course, spell check doesn't catch it because what is a word, right? Improperly used. So therefore, I would like to refer to TSR Pros, the new TSR Pros, TSR 3 Pros, as pure, lesser LaNasian. So it's not greater Gygaxian. It is lesser LaNasian. So there we go. I mean, I find this actually entertaining. Again, I get free rank. Everybody who buys fucking Dungeon Crawlers gonna look at this and goes, Tenkarian. Isn't that guy Eric Tenkar? Isn't that the guy who has been like pointing out all the bullshit that TSR has done over the last year and a half? Holy shit! And they dedicated a card to him. What stupid jackass does that? What stupid jackass actually says, "Hey, you're my foil, and I respect you so much. I'm putting a card in here." It's parody, man. It's parody, dude. It's awesome. So Justin, I can't thank you enough. I will get a copy of this. Obviously, not directly to my house because, you know, anthrax or other weird things. I don't expect I'd get like, oh, Tenkar ordered a copy. Let's give him a signed copy. No, I suspect I get a certain bonus otherwise. But dude, this is spot on. And here's the thing. Later on, Wednesday, the 25th of January, Bad Mike and I will have Jon Peterson on. Okay. The historian of old school gaming. This is amazing. I can't have this up there during having John on. We got more important things to discuss. So I figured this had to get its own little piece of the pie. So again, Justin, you made my day, my week, maybe even my month. You really did. I if I could get the original art, I'd pay for it and hang it. Honest to God, it is awesome. So the Tenkarian Gibberer would like to remind you that I really don't care whether you're vaxxed or unvaxxed or whether you are masked or unmasked. Okay, I happen to be vaxxed and boosted because I talked to my medical professionals and I got professional opinions based upon my medical history that was tailored to me. And the advice I was given was, yes, get the shots, yes, get the booster. I didn't bat an eye. I strongly suggest, I urge you, if you are unvaccinated, to speak with a medical professional that knows your medical history, if you haven't already, and seek their opinion on whether or not you should be vaccinated. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a healthcare professional. I am a fucking YouTuber and blogger about old school gaming who has his own card in a parody card, right? This is awesome. In an upcoming game from TSR. Now, of course, we all hope that it actually releases. I'm sure it will. I mean, how with this card there and then proper grammar, it has to release. And I'll be honest with you, that's the only part here that really hurts me, really upsets me, is that they couldn't pay for a fucking editor to get my card right. I'm sure all the other cards
are card right.
Well, we don't know. I would assume the rest of them or most of them are probably fucked up too. But at least, put the effort in to get my card right. I mean, that's all I ask. Listen, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. And Jon Peterson, 8 p.m. on January 25th. I'm looking at my watch. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Myself, Bad Mike, Jon Peterson. You heard it here first, man. You can't miss it. It's going to be a great show. And remember, if it's TSR, it's written in pure LaNasian. That's how you know it's true new TSR. All right, folks. Thank you.